Welcome back to part 3 of our video series for publishing a project from ArcPro through to Trimble TerraFlex. Part 3 will be a shorter video and it will go over creating the online project in Trimble Connect. Just to recap what we have done so far, in video 1 we went over the prerequisites and access requirements for setting up a field collection project from ArcPro, and in step 2 we went through setting up the GDB for publishing. An important point to touch on there is that we enabled attachments, as can be seen here, for our 4 feature classes that will require photographs. Okay, now getting back to this video where we will be creating the project in Trimble Connect. As stated earlier in video 1, you will need a Trimble identity account that can be set up at trimble.com for you to be able to access a Trimble Connect website where you can then review your data and your project from any browser. Okay, we're using Google Chrome. You could use any other browser you'd like. Okay, so I have already set up my Trimble identity. I'm trying to log into Trimble Connect. When trying to log in to Trimble Connect, it's taking me to the sign-in page. So my login's already cached on the system, and I'm going to sign in. Okay, once we sign in, the first splash page that we will see under Trimble Connect are all our projects which have been set up, and we've got 2 at the moment, which is the master data dictionary for water and sanitation that contains all the field collectible forms and also the tanker filling point. You notice here that you've got different locations. These are server locations for where data is stored. We've got North America, Asia, Australia. Everything is blank. We are currently using the Europe server location. Okay, so this video, as we've said, is to create an online project for us to be able to publish the Water Outlet Devices Phase 8 project that we have currently set up in ArcPro. Okay, so on the screen you don't have to open any other projects. We could just go to New, okay, just before we get there, just make sure that we switch off 3D. It's not a 3D project. New, let's just call it WOD phase 08. Okay, here we can include a thumbnail photograph, something simple. We could choose the outlet device, whichever one that looks decent. Okay, server location in Europe. Okay, you will notice here that you are licensed Terra Office Standard. More options. You could write a short project description here. Let's see, water outlet devices phase 8 verification. I just put the start date, not necessary any of this, and then we submit. Okay, so now what happens, it's that on the server side it's creating us a project space. Okay, just one thing, this Trimble Connect website seems to be a little bit slow. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go there and go back to view all projects, go back to the initial screen, just to show you that the project is created with a separate thumbnail. That thumbnail will contain the photograph that we've uploaded of the standpipe. As I said, the internet is extremely slow, so please bear with me. Right, it's come up, and here we could see our project. So I'm just going to go into this project. Okay, make sure that we are in Explorer mode here. There's nothing in the project now. There's no folders, there's nothing to synchronize from your desktop, there's no workspace, there's no models, SketchUp models that are in here. Before we even go any further, we need to now check the project settings. Let's just go to project details by clicking the settings tab on the left. Okay. Here you got an overview of our project. Remember, we typed this part in earlier. It's here, the starting date. You can make edits on here. Okay, so we just need to set up a rough project boundary. Let's just zoom this map down to our location here. Click on that button. We could put coordinates, but we're just going to draw a rough boundary around here. Okay, let's just pick up a nice big area. Make sure that the city is covered. Right, that polygon is drawn in there. When you draw this polygon, it will pick up potential coordinate systems that you could use. Okay, so we are going to be choosing a published coordinate system. And we will choose database took 94 WG31. Okay, and then we're not leaving or deleting the project. We're going to go up here and say save changes. Okay, so the project has been saved. You saw a little message that came up at the bottom here. Go back into our Explorer. It's still empty, but the project has been set up. So that will conclude video number 3 on how to create an online project in Trimble Connect. Our next video will be publishing the project from our ArcPro that we've created in video number 2 through to Trimble Connect to ready the field collection.